Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another month of the WWE Report. It's me, Phil, big Luca Perich, and Christian. What's up?
What's up, everybody?
Hey. All right. So, yeah, we're here to talk about we were talking about the Royal Rumble. Should we talk about Saturday night's main event first? January's Saturday night main event?
Yeah, we could touch up on a little bit.
Yeah.
So there was no big surprises during it, though. So.
No, I was going to say not a lot of titles changing during this thing, even in December.
Yeah.
So, I mean, we got Rhea Ripley and Nia Jax, which is good. That wasn't a surprise.
Yeah. Was a good match, though.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's what I was all disappointed. I'm glad she's champion. I'm like, man, we're not going to see her like tossing women out of the ring, at the Rumble.
I know. That is always the downside of having a champion that you like during the Rumble. You don't get to see him in the Rumble.
Or no Tiffy.
I know that I was upset about. I mean, they didn't even like show her really that much. So that was a little unfortunate.
Yeah, so we got Rhea and Nia Jax at Saturday night's main event. Braun Breaker and Sheamus.
I mean, hey, Sheamus, one thing about him, he's been here a long time, is he could put on a heck of a fight.
Oh, yeah.
He could take some damage, too.
I hope so. Braun Breaker, man.
I mean, he is a dog.
Who else do we get? We got of course we had the big contract signing with Cody and
in my opinion, was the best part of the night.
Shawn Michaels kicking.
I know. I mean, KO tried to do that one move to him, to a legend. Hey, come on.
Shawn Michaels dropped him.
For real, he would have died.
Dropped that son of a Canadian security systems technician.
I mean, that shirt, I don't know if they have it up on the WWE shop, but I'm sure it's probably up there in the top sellers. That's a good shirt.
His dad probably likes that.
Yeah, for real. He's taking his dad on a nice vacation with all the proceeds.
Oh, yeah. And then, of course, one of your favorites, right? Jacob Fatu and Braun Strowman.
That was brutal.
Oh, yeah.
Whole lot of red. That's what I like to say on that match.
After Strowman and like Bronson Reed, like I think they've reinforced the rings. They've reinforced that table.
I mean, with dudes like that, especially Fatu flying the way he can, yeah, you definitely need some extra support.
Oh yeah. And Jacob Fatu coming full. Now he's cutting promos instead of just.
I know. I've been thinking a lot about it. Is he done with Solo?
Solo showed up he showed up real quick for 2 seconds after what was the last one? What was the January event?
Was that Saturday Night Live or?
No, that's when he got when the big cage match they all had. Remember when Bronson Reed? Yeah,
right.
And they defeated him when Roman Reigns became undisputed OTC.
Yeah, that was Netflix.
Yeah,
Netflix premiere.
Yeah, we haven't seen
a pay-per-view.
Yeah, we haven't seen Solo since.
Yeah, he's been MIA. Fatu's just becoming a superstar.
He came in, dropped the mic, he didn't say anything.
Oh yeah.
Unless he's going to be going unless Solo's going solo.
He might be. He might be trying to just prove it that because I mean he's probably down bad right now in terms of his aura. So to gain some back, he might just be like, okay, I'm going on my solo run, to show I'm still the best or whatever.
Unless Jacob Fatu's going to be the boss now.
They might come down to like them two. It's like him trying to outdo him or something, and to show Solo is still strong. Maybe that's who he'll have to beat again or something.
Mm-hmm. And then, of course, the main event, Jey Uso versus Gunther. But Gunther kept that title.
Yeah. I mean, Luca, you go. Looked like you had something.
Thoughts on Gunther versus Jey Uso?
Yeet.
Yeet.
It was a great match.
You're a camera. You go yeet.
Yeet.
Although maybe it was good because we were saving Jey Uso for something else, which we'll get to.
I know, right? That's what I'm saying. I was going to say, I think Jey Uso earned a little bit of Gunther. Hard to earn Gunther's respect, but I think he earned a little bit of it after last week.
Yeah. And again, I don't think there's a lot of titles changing hands at Saturday night's main events.
Yeah,
I mean, it's basically they've been doing those as like the week before at PLEs, and I think
literally, that was
those
last
are
week.
just 2-hour commercials for
Yeah,
PLEs. Yeah.
for real. Something to like just further tell you, like, guess what we got next week.
Oh yeah, yeah. Go stream this. Yeah.
Yeah, for real. It's like I don't forget what we got next week though.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and before we forget, it would happened after Saturday night's main event, but before the Rumble, JD McDonough. Holy crap!
Yeah, that was. I mean, I was genuinely when I was watching it, the way Michael Cole reacted and was saying, he's like, "No, guys, I'm serious. Someone really needs to check on him. Like he might be
Oh,
past." I'm like, okay, that sounded, pretty
Yeah.
real, and it looked like, dude.
I mean, it's pretty bad when a guy who's like usually booed, they all clapped and cheered when he got back up.
Yeah, I mean, the fact that not only he got back up, but went and finished the match, and still he did like a crazy backflip moonsault never off the top rope. So it's like, props to him. He definitely earned a lot of respect. Not to say it was a good thing, but it kind of was for him. I mean, he earned a lot of respect.
Yeah, it doesn't sound lucky because what is it? He broke some ribs and had a
he is going to
punctured
be out for a
lung.
while too.
But I mean, it could have been worse. I mean, the way his head hit that table. I mean, he could have, been
he could have had
paralyzed.
brain bleeding. Like it could have been very bad.
Paralyzed. Could have like snapped his neck or something. Yeah.
Definitely the worst situation that could have happened for him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't want to mess with those spine injuries.
No. It'll turn into Big E, and your Judgment Day will turn on you and then stab you in the back and say you're the problem.
Judgment Day sucks.
For real.
All right, boys, we're ready to get into the Rumble.
Big one.
All right, I actually made some lists here. All right, because we started with the women's one, and we started with Io Sky and Liv Morgan, which surprise, shock. Because I thought it was funny because even with the men's one, I'm like, boy, we started with a lot of the like smaller people first.
Yeah.
Those, yeah. Although, like my dad said, some of them can last longer though.
Right. I mean, you think about it, that was like
stamina.
At least 45 to an hour long match. So if you're in the beginning, I mean, you're working.
And then
that is probably true.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, and then we got a bunch of NXT women in there because Roxanne Perez was number 3.
And she went to like what, the final 3?
I think they said she set a record.
She was the last one.
I think
she the second to last one.
Yeah, I think they said she set a record. I think it was like an hour 7 or something.
Yeah, because Liv had the record or something, but she got eliminated, and then also Roxanne was still in there.
So I'm thinking if there's a spot to advance up to WWE on one of Raw or SmackDown, I think her name's going to be like top.
Yeah, the draft's coming. What, right after WrestleMania, or is it before WrestleMania?
I want to say from last year. It's like the week after, or
I think that's right. That sounds right.
Wasn't it like May or close to May?
Yeah, it had to have been like late April.
We'll have to make some predictions on who's going to get drafted. I think I know at least 2 to 3 women that are getting drafted.
Oh,
yeah, and we saw. I mean, I think probably all of them last night. So
because we're probably going to see a lot of maybe some NXT people coming up, but I don't think they're going to be shifting between Raw and SmackDown because they're doing that now.
Yeah,
the Netflix thing. Yeah,
they're very limited with who they do that for.
Yeah,
obviously, like the top stars will do that.
Because
SmackDown, though it's not on Netflix for us, it's on Netflix for the whole rest of the world.
Yeah, because that's what they were saying with the Rumble last night. Like we watched it on Peacock. The rest of the world, it's on Netflix. Yeah,
right.
Which would be nice. It's everything in one spot.
Yeah, right.
So yeah, I mean, that was gonna say that's the other good thing about the NXT people is like they got like that international like stage now that it's like everywhere else in the world is on Netflix.
Because they can just do the same thing and master it. Like they go in the same arena every week, which I never really knew. I always thought because it looked the exact same.
Oh yeah.
They're just out of that training complex in Florida, so like they probably all live in Florida and stuff too.
Probably at
least nice because they don't have to travel and they're getting a way huger audience now.
Yeah,
we're doing the same stuff they were doing week to week, so they're probably honestly liking it a lot more. And I'm sure obviously they still want to go to Raw and
Mhm.
SmackDown, but it's like now it's like you got to travel so much more, and you still have the same audience essentially.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, more people obviously are watching Raw than NXT still, but
Yeah.
what's it
Well,
really?
especially here. I mean, it's on the CW here.
Yeah, right. And I don't even know what else is on the CW. I mean, I don't watch
Not
much
a lot
TV.
anymore. Not a lot.
Exactly. It's probably all that's on it. People
Yeah.
only own the CW for that.
Well, they moved it. It used to be, I think it was like used to be our local channel 19. Now it's 22. And yeah, I think that 19 was like that, like second CBS channel, and they kind of gave it up, I guess. So
That makes
they used to have
sense.
a lot of superhero shows on there. Those are all gone. Yeah.
All gone. Everybody loses everything good. Titles to everything, especially because streaming, they just pay them more.
Yeah. And they don't want to play.
So, yeah.
Number 4, and she was the second one out, Lyra Valkyria.
Yeah. I mean, she came out, had a tough start, had the wardrobe malfunction,
Oh, yeah.
which is I think her second one in like maybe 2 weeks with the same exact malfunction. So maybe find a new outfit because I think it was Raw. Pretty sure it was the Intercontinental Championship match.
Mm-hmm.
Same thing happened with the same exact area. Like the thing came undone, and she had to like sit there and fix it. And it's like maybe we try a different top now.
And I even think like Liv took a shot while she was trying to fix
Yeah.
it.
And I don't know if that was to do it to help her or to do it.
Yeah,
She
like
just
kick her in
didn't
the
realize.
corner. Yeah.
Yeah, like here, get down and fix that for a minute. But yeah, that's all I can really remember specifically from Lyra Bakira.
Number 5, our U.S. champ, Chelsea Green.
And she's put on a better performance than she did in other years.
I know, but it's so funny. She's the one they all jump in the ring. They take a shot at her.
I know. She threw them all over the ring and no one fell over. Thought she got them all and then turned around. Oh, I'm screwed.
little too confident there.
Yeah, a little bit.
But she's always entertaining.
Yeah, she is. I do like her. She's funny.
Number 6, and the first one out, the B-Fab.
Yeah, don't remember much from her performance.
Yeah, I mean, she knocks them around, and I've been watching her the last couple weeks. I'm thinking, where's the Street Profits at? Which we got our answer to.
Yeah,
we'll
we
get there.
definitely did. Yeah.
And then number 7, Ivy Now.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of her.
Yeah, well, American Made. Even people were still yelling, "You suck!"
Right. I think I'm just her fan of her character. I liked Maxine Dupree. So the fact that she stabbed her in the back for Gable, don't sit right with me.
Number 8, Zoe Stark.
I don't want to sound like a hater, but I'm not a big fan of her either. But she does some crazy stuff. I remember that one kick or like spear she had the other week or off the ropes. She does some crazy stuff, so I give her props.
But she got some speed and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. I just don't like their group that much.
Yeah, no.
Not a fan of them.
What's your name, bro?
Like who came up with that?
Pure Fusion Collective.
Yeah, her name sucks.
Yeah, not a fan. No aura.
Unless they came up with the letters and they were like, what can we make out of this?
PFC.
Really? Really have any combo? PFC?
You're freaking comedy.
Pure. Number 9. Another one who could see them drafting her up. Lash Legend.
Yeah. Is she on NXT? Is that where she's from?
Yeah, because she's in that tag team with the other one.
She was around a couple months ago, or was that last Rumble? I've seen her. They brought her up a few times over the last couple months.
Well, she's part of that tag team with the other one, and they like Bianca, and yeah,
right. And I'm surprised. I mean, I know we're obviously not going to get to her because she wasn't in it, but where was Jade Cargill at?
Well, that's what I was waiting for. I'm like, is this gonna be her big return and stuff? And
when the heck is she coming back?
Is she gonna she's like
we're gonna get an answer?
I know. I'm thinking eventually.
Did they dang near killer? I mean, it's been 3 months.
Or is she going to reveal that like Naomi attacked her or something?
At this point, I don't know. I'm thinking maybe. I don't know because it's just not adding up.
Because I think during this match there was a little tension at one point between Bianca and Naomi.
Yeah, when she hugged out with I think Jordan Grace.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then she just threw her down to the ground.
She's like, "What you doing?"
Yeah, that's my girl.
And yeah, number 10. Speaking of Bianca Belair.
I mean, I'm surprised she didn't last longer. To be honest,
No, I know. Yeah.
like final couple, but I mean it makes sense. Like she's got the tag titles. They're probably, holding her off, but she's always solid.
Mm-hmm. And then number 11, the second member of PFC, Shayna Baszler.
Yeah, I definitely don't like her.
Yeah, I know. She's a little rough around the edges there.
Yeah, not going to be a big fan of hers.
Then number 12, Bailey.
See, last year, that's why I was like, I was thinking when we were talking about the record earlier, they did her a little bit wrong.
Yeah, she could have did 1, 2 in a row. Yeah.
Yeah, because she went the longest last year, and she went from now the longest, and she's like the third.
Yeah.
Like, dang, they had Liv pass her, then just to get eliminated, then just to have, what's her name, Roxanne pass her, and then also get eliminated, all while she did it and won. So it's like, come on.
I know.
Like, come on.
Then we get the last member of PFC, Sonya Deville.
Yeah, the ringleader.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he probably came up with the name.
Probably. Yeah, dummies, we're gonna call it PFC.
Yeah, well, it's unfortunate you have 2 other people in your group and you don't make it a little bit further. So
yeah,
my thoughts on the PFC.
But then they were teaming up on people.
Yeah,
Then number 14, Maxine Dupree.
there she is. Yeah, it's not a TikTok, so she didn't do that great, but she's came a long way.
Oh yeah. She maybe did. Oh, well, she's still kind of newer to the wrestling, right?
Yeah, they're better than Akira Tozawa or whatever.
Mm. Oh my god, he even make it to the ring.
Exactly, she's better than him.
Then we got Naomi, of course.
Yep. Yeah, like I said, I thought either her or Bianca would go a little further just to make it interesting how they kept saying that one of them were going to win. It'd be kind of interesting if we didn't get to who won. In my opinion, I think we all know. I thought we all kind of got an idea who was going to win, but I thought it'd be interesting if we had that final couple was like Bianca, Jade, and Naomi. That's kind of what I thought the final 5 or so was going to come down to, and we didn't get that. Not to spoil, but
well, that's the thing. You had those few veterans come out, and then everyone else is pretty much raw compared to the rest of them. Number 16, another NXT, Jada Parker.
She's gonna be a superstar very soon. I think she'll get. Obviously, that's one of my predictions. Who will get drafted? Which I don't think that's like a crazy prediction, but I think she'll be drafted up here soon, and I think she can cut a good promo.
Oh yeah. That's what I said. There's so many good women in NXT. I think their women's division
NXT's
right now
at the best it's been in a very long time, if not ever.
Yeah, no, and that's good because they need more women. Number 17, Piper Niven, the Secret Service
bodyguard. Yeah, the Secret Service bodyguard. I can't honestly remember. Was Chelsea Green already? No, she was still. She was beefing at that point.
She was still in there. Yeah, because she was telling her, hit that one.
Right. Yep. Okay. I thought so. She was just about to get ganged up on.
Because then number 18, Natalya came out.
She's always causing some problems when she gets into the ring. Trying to throw some people over. She's a legend there. She's been around a long time.
Oh yeah, I mean there was a few surprises. Number 19, Jordan Grace.
She's a beast.
I'm
glad she's actually with the WWE now, not just like still with TNA like some of the other people who were on, but she'll probably be a world champ very soon.
Oh yeah,
I bet you she comes for Chelsea Green's title. That's my prediction.
Oh, nice. Number 20, Mi Chin.
I like Michin.
Oh yeah, she's great. I was
I think she went in there and balled. Did well.
I was disappointed she didn't come out with a kendo stick.
Me too. Me too.
Have her throw Chelsea Green into a dumpster again.
Yeah, for real. That's what she needs to do.
Number 21, Alexa Bliss.
See, I'll be honest. I didn't really watch too much when Alexa Bliss was big back.
Yeah,
back then.
yeah.
That pop was crazy.
Oh yeah.
They went crazy for her. I've heard of her obviously before. I just didn't get to watch her wrestle too much when she was wrestling, but now I see why all the people like her. You know,
Oh yeah.
That pop was crazy.
Yeah, I think she had a kid. I think that's why she was out.
I think that is why, yeah. And apparently, which like I said, I didn't see a lot of these rumors surprising because I usually see a lot of them, but there was like a couple weeks ago they were saying she may never be coming back, couldn't agree on contracts or whatever, and then she obviously came back. So
there's always so many rumors. Like I saw rumors like what the lineups were going to be for the Rumble matches, and
yeah,
they were wrong. It's like the guys when they had the Rock on there and stuff. And
yeah, yep, I saw a bunch of those.
Then we got 22, Zelina Vega.
Her attire was crazy. It was that like flame or whatever that was. Like jacket. Yeah. That was crazy.
Oh Lord. 23, Candice LeRae.
She's a menace. Can't be trusted.
Tiny little menace.
She is. And she used to call herself a fairy or something, didn't she?
I think
but
so.
She is no fairy. She is menace.
Oh, and then number 24. This is the one I told Luca. I said if they're bringing up NXT, they need to bring her in. And they did. Stephanie Vaquer. Yeah.
Yeah. She looked really good in there too.
Oh, yeah. I think
most people look a little nervous because that's like one of her first times on Raw, SmackDown at all. Then again at the Rumble. And she looked like a vet.
Oh, yeah, she did good. That's what I said. I think she's another one that's going to be like towards the top of the list. And when they say, once we get to the draft, no,
a lot sooner than we think. But
number 25, Trish Stratus.
I thought she was done. I didn't know we'd see her again, but she looked good. I mean, she came in, still looked young. I mean, she put on. I mean, you don't want to beef with Nia Jax, but
yeah,
she did. So
yeah, okay, but just why Trish Stratus?
Well, why John Cena? I mean, some of these people want to come back.
Sometimes they need fillers too.
Cena's so different. He's on his tour.
Give it a year or two, kid. You'll understand.
Got bills to pay.
Number 26, Raquel Rodriguez.
See, I was a fan of her until she became Liv's bodyguard. Now it's just like, come on, you're just.
That's the reason she's out there to help Liv. I think she even said that.
Yeah. So I don't know. Not a big fan of that, but she didn't help her very much.
Number 27, Charlotte Flair, which we were warned she's coming back.
Woo!
Woo!
Yeah. Woo! I mean, I think that we kind of could expect that.
Yeah.
I don't know about you guys, but I kind of saw that one coming. But she did. She looked good.
Everyone knew she was winning, pretty much.
Yeah. I mean, I would have been surprised if anyone else probably won that match, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then
we got 28, Julia, again, NXT.
That's one of those NXT ones. I was not surprised that came up. She's been real good down there. So I was waiting for her to come up. I was surprised they had her come so late in. She's one of those young ones. They need to use her for the duration.
Oh, yeah. Well, number 29, they used to clean house, Nia Jax.
Yeah. I mean, I think we all know she had to be one of the later ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But she's a beast. I mean, and if she was in early, everybody would have just been waiting, teamed up on her, got her out.
Oh, yeah.
Then she comes in late, everyone's tired. So one by one, get out.
Exactly. Because then number 30, Nikki Bella.
That one I was a little surprised. I
Mm.
haven't heard much about her coming back, so that was nice. She was a big one back in the prime days.
Yeah, that was another one. I think they thought they were, she might not come back.
Yeah. So that was a surprise for me. That was cool. Little disappointed no AJ Lee.
I know everyone was waiting for her. Yeah.
A little disappointed, but it's okay. I mean, Punk said multiple times she's not coming back, so it's not like he was like, yeah, she might, or I mean, he said she's not coming back. So
and like we said, Charlotte Flair won the whole thing. So
yeah. So I don't. Sorry to spoil. I'm sure nobody was surprised.
No, and I think they were still trying to keep it vague, but I'm pretty sure she said she's going for Tiff's title.
Yeah, because even I saw I don't know if it was definitely a post interview. It wasn't like the presser, but Tiffany and Rhea were sitting together, and she was getting interviewed by Jackie Redmond, and she asked them both, "Who do you think she's coming for?" And Rhea's just like, "Tiff, I'll let you take this one."
No.
So I think it's pretty obvious. I just hope, low key, I mean, we all expect her to win the Rumble. I hope we don't, and we all probably expect her to win whoever she faces. So I really hope she doesn't win. And Tiff shows no, this is my time, and she puts her over because, I mean, we saw nobody was really too happy that Charlotte Flair won the Rumble except her, So it's like maybe now that we're all expecting her to win at the Mania, she doesn't, and we actually are happy with that,
Yes.
So.
All right. Then we got our tag team match, Motor City Machine Guns versus DIY.
Yeah, I mean, it was a good match. There's no promos because not either of them really can cut promos.
No, that's what I said. I
remember we were talking about this.
Yeah, Motor City Machine Guns. I mean, technically they're good wrestlers, but they can't.
Yeah, they are. They got good tag team moves and everything like that. Like they put on cool little, combos and different unique things off the ropes. But I don't know. They just have no aura.
I know. It's
just.
A fake tag was genius.
Yeah, it was. I mean, that's the one thing. Them boys are, I mean, they're a little dirty, but they're smart.
Oh yeah, DIYs won't do anything. Yeah.
Yeah. They're definitely smart. I mean, when it comes to getting those titles and keeping them, that's when they shine.
Well, especially
until the end.
Yeah. Well, they did keep their titles because then Street Profits snuck up. Yeah, they're like, no, we're gonna take them titles from you.
Yeah, they said you can have them, but for now, but we're coming. Like you said earlier, we've been wondering where they were at.
Yep.
Got our answer. They've been lurking.
I think they try to do that, try to make you forget for a few weeks, and then it's like, oh, here they are.
No, we're still here. We're just letting you finish this little beef up.
Although the list has been so big lately, I think it's like they wait a few weeks, you can't remember. Like, wait, was that someone who got attacked backstage or no?
Yeah, they're like, wait, what's them?
Because the list is so big. Yeah.
So much has happened too.
Yes, and speaking of brutality, Kevin Owens and Cody Rhodes.
That was definitely brutality.
I know.
I mean, that match was no joke.
My God, you see when Kevin pushed him through Cody through the ladder, when he almost knocked Cody out. Cody bounced. He hit that. Bringing balance.
I genuinely. I mean, he could have been really hurt. I don't know, but I genuinely believed it. I was like, is he good? Are they actually going to have to stop the match? Because, it did look kind of bad. When he hit the ground, I'm like, okay.
Or when he was, dangling there, hanging on to the belts. I was like, he's not going to fall, is he?
Yeah. Doing some reckless stuff for being the undisputed champ. But I think I don't know. I mean, my prediction is, his time may be coming to an end, with the belts. So.
Oh, maybe, yeah.
My prediction, I mean, I don't know. We'll see. But
this is like a match with John Cena or something.
That's what I mean. I think a lot of people got a target on that championship, and a lot of those names are big names.
Yeah. So. Oh my! But that final bit of the match when Cody dropped Kevin through those ladder.
The Alabama Slammer.
I mean, his head. I know.
Oh my goodness,
his head was bleeding. That's what I think. When I think Cody and everyone came over, that they were like, "Wait, is he dead?"
Yeah, 'Cause he didn't like move or
Yeah,
nothing.
no.
Like,
I mean, he sold it. So they
yeah.
were just like, "Ooh, wait, did that go as planned or no?"
I mean, that was like, I was like, I mean, I sat here for a second. I'm like, whoa, okay. That
Mm.
was that was kind of crazy. Because Alabama slams, like you think about it, like I don't care who you are, what you're doing, even on the regular mat surface, like that hurts. Like you're
Mhm.
literally like whipping them head back, full speed into the ground, and he did it into a ladder that then broke, and then he then got his head stuck in the ladder and like scorpioned over himself in like a. I was like, yeah, no, that was crazy, and it definitely hurt so bad.
Those boys are willing to do anything. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure, no doubt.
Although I love, especially when like Kevin Owens like yells at the announcers and stuff.
Yeah, he is off. He's unhinged.
Although he was kind of quiet last night, like during the match, I thought he was gonna be screaming his head off. He really was pretty quiet.
Yeah, he was pretty contained for the most part, in control.
Speaking of announcers, Pat McAfee, come talk to us. My wife went to high school with you. Come on,
Please, yeah, we need to get you to sign the autograph or the yearbook. You left out your signature on there.
What are you doing? No, I'm selling your yearbook. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. For personal.
Some moms are- Luca's favorite announcer, Pat McAfee.
Hey, I mean, to be honest, he is a great personality announcer. Like, brings so much energy and like excitement. Like, he really is, and he re-energized Michael Cole.
Oh yeah.
Yes, and I know Michael Cole's so thankful for him. So
Oh yeah. I think he even said yeah. Oh, and they were in the town that treated him very well, Indianapolis. Yeah.
yeah, that's the one thing that doesn't sit right with me is how he's always claiming Indianapolis is home.
Mm.
It's like, okay, I get it. You played football there for a couple of years, but that's not your home, Jagoff.
Although they were talking about that one game he played against the Steelers. He said, "My hometown."
Yeah, that was cool. Yeah, that was cool. Because even Michael Cole a couple of times checked him. He's like, "Your adopted hometown of Indianapolis." It's like, thanks, Michael Cole.
All right, now for this men's Royal Rumble.
Banger.
Started out with number 1, Rey Mysterio.
That start was amazing, to be honest.
Yeah.
I won't say I was a big surprise, not a huge surprise to be honest, but I was kind of expecting Dom to come out second. But I like what they did with number 2.
Yeah,
So,
Penta, yeah.
Yeah, I like what they did with that. It gave him a second to game recognize game, and then we got to see a little luchador, you know.
Yeah,
so I like that.
Yeah, they're really trying to put Penta over. Yeah.
I think they don't have to try anymore. He's
Oh
over.
no.
Yeah, he is way over.
And then number 3, the one everyone loves to hate, Chad Gable.
Yeah, to solve his luchador problem, which I wouldn't really say he did.
And then and then the guy he kind of teamed up with for a little while, number 4, who was the first one out, Carmelo Hayes.
Carmelo is something else, to be honest. I do kind of, he's funny, but I don't know why he's always attacking people from the back.
I mean, you see that text I sent you? I'm like, yeah, Melo didn't miss the floor.
Yeah, right. Or Hero's head.
And then number 5, he was out number 2, so he wasn't there too long. Santos Escobar.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about him. There's sometimes I'll say he started off the match with a couple great moves.
Oh yeah,
he did some real cool, athletic moves to start off. So I like that.
Oh yeah, then he was trying to give Rey Mysterio 619.
Yeah, he's always had beef with Rey.
I know that one time he did. Yeah. And then number 6, gentleman we did see in Pittsburgh, Otis. Yeah,
he didn't do much in the match, but it's what he did once he got eliminated is what I liked.
Yeah. And then number 7, the dogs are barking, Braun Breaker.
Yep. Also, I like what he did in the match.
Oh yeah, he had some good moments there. Yeah,
he's a dog.
And then number 8 was supposed to be Akira Tozawa, but Carmelo took him out before he even made it. Yeah. So we sent that streamer. What's his name? Speed.
I show Speed.
Yeah,
What a performance!
I know, man.
That was dumb though.
Oh, it was a terrible idea.
It's-
I mean, he had an elimination now. It's pretty crazy. More than Pat McAfee last year when he joined the Rumble.
And yeah, but the thing is, I knew he wouldn't win. So,
Oh yeah.
Well, maybe
so
if you-
there's, like my point is, he took a chance from somebody back there who actually had a chance.
Well, he technically took 2, because unlike Pat last year, at least he got in, avoided punishment, and got out. This
Avoided
Speed, he got in, got destroyed, but he also took Otis's chance away because he eliminated him. So he technically took 2 chances away.
I mean, Speed out. Yeah, he actually took a shot. I mean, imagine Braun Breaker, 23 miles an hour.
Oh my! I mean, to be fair, he paid for it.
Oh yeah.
He paid for it.
It's like after the match, he couldn't walk.
I mean,
Well, yeah,
yeah, he deserved it.
250 pounds, 23 miles an hour. Do the math.
Yeah, it's a lot of force.
Yeah, true. And,
He's lucky he can breathe after that.
the friend, man, yeah. What was it? I got caught and I threw on the table.
Who?
Him.
Oh, the Speed.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got thrown out by Braun and then caught by Otis and thrown again. And then
Yeah, Otis. Yeah, whipped him over the
Yeah.
table.
I've seen so many different replay angles and they all just look worse.
Oh yeah,
They
he
just
didn't
get
make
worse.
that. Number 9, Sheamus.
I loved how he was standing there, and I don't want to spoil who it was when he was watching, but when he was just standing in the corner, he was just chilling, watching. And like I said, we'll get to who it was that he was watching, but that part made me he was laughing. I was loving it.
Nice. Then number 10, Jimmy Uso. Big Jim Uso.
Big Jim.
Big Jim. Which, I mean, he didn't do bad, but you knew probably wasn't going to win.
Yeah. I mean, he came in. I don't know do you know if he had an elimination? I feel like he did. I can't remember.
Yeah, I think he might have went out like at 13, I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he was 10 and he went out 13th, so
Okay, that was pretty.
it wasn't bad, but number 11, you knew he definitely wasn't going to win. Andrade.
Yeah. Surprised they didn't have him do some crazier flying moves or something, but yeah, I don't remember much from Andrade's performance, to be honest.
Yeah. I'm sure you remember number 12, our good friend Jacob Fatu.
Remember a lot of his. Yeah, he's something else, dude. I mean,
Oh my god, I love that promo LA Knight cut on him like a week or two ago. He's like, you want some of this? He's like, I'll kick you so hard you won't be able to stop that shaking.
I love this one with Tama too.
Yeah.
With Tama. Yeah, he's so funny.
And then number 13, Ludwig Kaiser.
6 seconds.
Yeah, that was funny.
Once he actually got in the ring, yeah, he was at like
that was deserved. He thought he was being slick, and it ended up costing him still.
Then number 14, The Miz.
See, I Show Speed was interviewing him before the match, and he's like, "Yeah, I'm about to go win the Royal Rumble main event WrestleMania." No, you're not, Miz.
I know. Miz, another one with a big ego.
Yes, huge.
All right, number 15, I believe, was Joe Hendry.
Wow, what a pop! I mean, seriously, dude, what a pop! I mean, I've been seeing like if he didn't make an appearance in the Rumble, there was quite a large amount of people who were going to riot.
Oh yeah,
and I mean, it was electric. I mean, it was.
Oh yeah, people have been waiting for him. Oh, again, it's like, yeah. I mean, imagine the pop. You had Joe Hendry followed by 16 Roman Reigns.
I mean, they just went on a godly run after that.
Mm-hmm. But again, I think Roman was shocked when he got knocked out.
I'm shocked by what happened after he got knocked out, but
I mean,
yeah.
we'll get there, but I was waiting for like CM Punk to come out last, and like that was the favor that Paul Heyman owed him, was to bring him out last or something.
Yeah, because I mean, anyone is better than who came out last. But,
Yes.
yeah.
Number 7, Drew McIntyre.
See, I'm a little
He's another
surprised.
one. He was shocked. I think.
Yeah, I was kind of shocked, to be honest, that they didn't have him go a little longer. But yeah. So.
Well, again, the talent, the name recognition go up as we keep going.
Yeah, for real.
I mean, I was surprised by the next one. Finn Balor was back already. I was like, I didn't know.
Yeah, I think he disappointed a lot of people by changing his theme song for the Rumble, because a lot of people probably thought somebody else was coming out.
Yeah.
And then they saw him, and they probably weren't disappointed, but they're probably like, dang, like I thought this was anyone else, you know? So I don't know. That threw me off really. I was like, who the heck is that?
I almost feel like maybe I thought he was going to be out for a while. I thought maybe they brought
Me
him back because maybe that was supposed to be JD Mcdonagh coming out or something originally.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, because that had to be it, because they basically wrote him off like 2 weeks ago.
I know. I was going to say, who else could they have to put in there? Carlito?
Yeah, probably. I ain't putting him in. They don't like him for some reason.
Poor Dom.
Well, Dom is already on the roster, or on the.
Yeah, he was in it. He just didn't come in yet.
Yeah, remember, Dom was already on the list. Not yet, but
yeah.
I'm just saying for that space where Finn Balor came out.
Yeah, exactly. They could have had Dom there and Finn and anybody else where Dom went.
Yeah.
Mm.
Or, I mean, it's popular to beat up on Dom. We could have tossed him out and then have him come back in and beat his ass again.
True. Re-entered.
Exactly. 19, Shinsuke Nakamura.
You know,
I'm not feeling it.
Defended his title like at all since he barely makes appearances.
Yeah.
Not, you know, I was a fan of him till he turned heel. Now it's like we barely see him more when we do. I don't know.
I know he's almost sitting on that U.S. title as much as
Logan
Paul.
Yeah, exactly. No, exactly right. So I don't know how I feel about
him to defend that thing.
Exactly.
Yeah. And then number 20, Jey Uso.
Yeet.
Yeet. Yeet.
We'll get back to that. 21, AJ Styles.
He's back.
He's back. Phenomenal one.
It's a phenomenal one. Number 22, Braun Strowman.
Yeah, I was surprised.
He's back too.
After he talked Jacob Fatu ass how many times on Saturday night's main event.
Did he beef with Fatu in the match very much? I can't remember much of Braun.
Maybe one, yeah, like Luca said, maybe one, not a lot.
I was gonna say, I was surprised, like, with them having that match and then making it as ridiculous as they did, that there wasn't like more of a storyline for them two in the match.
Exactly.
But, I mean, Braun, he's a beast, but it makes sense that they didn't spend much time on his storyline. That's for everybody, as loaded as that roster was in that Rumble last night. I don't think they care much.
Oh yeah, and I mean, again, I don't have some of the big names.
Exactly, we didn't even have some of the biggest names yet.
Because again, the next one after Braun Strowman, you can't see him.
Who I didn't see him.
John Cena. Oh, I should have saved that picture today and put it up. I could have put it up on the screen. I was going through your mom's Facebook. I saw pictures of you dressed as Cena that one house.
Glad you didn't. I know exactly the one, because I saw it was the one with the green merch. I remember it. I think I was John Cena maybe twice. Maybe. Because I was John Cena, I know, at least once or twice, and I was also Jeff Hardy at least once or twice. So I used to cut my own wristbands. I think we talked about this before.
Yeah. I was thinking, you know what, Hollywood, if they wanted to do the biggest, greatest joke of all time, cast John Cena in a movie as the Invisible Man.
They should.
Yeah.
That would be hilarious. But it'd be hard to get them because like you can never see them. Probably been trying.
Oh. Yeah, Cena comes out, and then the one I wanted to win, CM Punk came out.
Yes. See, like that's what I mean. Like that by far, and we still haven't gotten all through all the names. Is like just the most loaded Rumble ever. It had to be.
I thought if not CM Punk, it was going to be John Cena, but
yeah, like this was like the one year where people had ideas was who's going to win, and people had a lot of probably heavy favorites, but like it was just so hard to pick. It was one of those years where you couldn't just say it's going to be him, or like last year, it was going to be Cody. Come on, we all did, but this year it's like there were so many options where you're just like, I can't tell you who's going to win.
Yeah, Roman Reigns. I mean, it's Cena's last year. CM Punk was going on about how
all I could think about was how are they gonna pick who's gonna win this match? I'm like, who is gonna win this match? Like
exactly. Then after Punk, Seth freaking Rollins.
See, I was kind of surprised that they had that little Shield reference again. They keep referencing that the Shield, and it's like, I wonder if at some point they like low key do team back up.
Yeah, no.
I mean, I don't think they will, but I don't know. I mean, because Seth has been kind of going off the rails lately. So it's like maybe to get him back on track. Roman's kind of been going off the rails. He's not been winning a lot. Like he won against Solo, but he lost the big one, the Rumble. He wants his title back. He said that. So it's like, who knows? Maybe.
I mean, if you want to put together quite the group, it seems like with common interests, Seth Rollins,
Seth, Drew, and KO.
Drew McIntyre, yep, and Kevin Owens.
New Shield.
Yeah.
That's a way crazier Shield, though. And that's a dangerous Shield. I don't know how they lose. That'd be the problem. That's probably why they won't do it.
Probably.
They'll never lose.
Then after Seth Rollins, number 26, Dom Mysterio.
Yeah, heavy favorite. Sure, the betting odds were all on him.
I just feel sad. His dad was already out. Ray was out before he got there. So
I was surprised. I mean, they're obviously not going to have him win. So I was surprised they didn't have him a little closer to Ray so that he could mess with his dad a little bit.
And plus, he's not one of the bigger ones either. I thought he'd be out there with.
Right. I was surprised he didn't like maybe team up with Penta or like something just to take a jab. Right. Something like that. Exactly. Like it would have made sense. Like if he should have came in at 4 and helped with the luchador problem.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. They didn't.
And then after Dom, we got Sami Zayn, who did not end up helping KO.
Yeah, that was kind of confusing. What was the point of him even being there? Because he didn't.
I mean, they said they were friends, so I guess that way,
I get, yeah, but like I thought, like when he showed up, I thought like maybe he would help and then like regret it, or maybe like do something by accident, but he was really just like there, like you know what I mean. He just showed up and kind of teased. I'm like, what the heck?
And then in an ironic twist, Sammy gets taken out by an unintentional kick.
Which, hey, I mean, he's been unintentionally kicking dudes left and right lately, so it's just karma. It is what it is.
Oh, yeah. Then after Sammy, Damian Priest, they saved him for 28. Damian Priest.
Yeah, and he didn't even come down to the final, like 3 or 4, did he?
He came.
Well, I guess technically,
he went out. He came in 28, went out 22. So
he's one of those dudes I was thinking wasn't going to win, but I thought he would come in early and just be dominant the whole match.
Yeah, I mean he could have been one of those ones like Roman Reigns. It could have been him and Cena at the end.
That's kind of what I thought was going to happen if he came in that late. I'm like, he's either going to come in super early, take out a bunch of dudes, and then beef with either Damian or Dom or something and get thrown out. Or like he did come in super late and just, come down to like the final 2. So I was a little confused on how they used him in the match a little bit, but.
And then another one. I knew he wasn't going to win, but I wouldn't have minded if he won. Number 29, LA Knight.
Yeah.
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 I mean, I didn't, like I said, I didn't think he was going to win. I didn't really expect him to, but I wouldn't have been surprised if he was one of the ones say,
One of the last.
because I still don't get why he lost his U.S. title. I really don't.
Yeah.
So, I mean, he's got to be coming for a title here soon. So,
That's,
not that I thought this was the avenue to it, but I mean, he needs one. So,
yeah, unless he goes for the Intercontinental title or something, or
something.
they'll have him start like racking up championships, and once he
I mean,
loses
they
one,
use him for all these advertisements. Like they got his face everywhere, saying everywhere. So why can't he have the belt like he had? Like
exactly.
he defended it.
Him and Jey Uso slap it to his Slim Jim.
Oh my, that's what I mean. Like with them two as champs, like there's two like are the
Mhm.
biggest pops, best catchphrases, like best with the fans.
Oh yeah, and then of course number 30, who no one asked for, Logan Paul.
Literally, ooh, like if I had tomatoes, I'd throw them.
I'm just, you know what, it pissed me off that he's the one who threw Punk out of the ring.
Yeah. Do you have all who else he eliminated, or was it only Punk?
No, I don't. But I mean, I don't know if he was in there too. I mean, he came in at number 30, but he went. He went out. He was 27th out. So.
Yeah, no one asked for that. No one asked for him.
No.
No one.
I don't know if like it's crazy because when he was cutting that promo the other day, I think it was, I don't remember if it was SmackDown or Raw. I think it was Raw. That booing was crazy, and he thinks that's like fake hate or just heat or like no, that's true, genuine hate.
Yeah.
Like, we don't like you.
He got booed worse than Hogan.
He did. He absolutely did. And it's like, what is the purpose now? Like, yeah, he does some cool moves at times, but his promos, we honestly hate him. The Prime, I don't think they have that sponsorship anymore. They don't have it in the ring anymore. They don't have all the bottles anymore. So it's like, we don't need them. You know, It's like, get someone else a spot. Someone else can do those same moves with less hate.
Well, that's like when they try to throw him out of the ring and he like leaped across to the announce table and stuff.
Right.
I was just waiting for him to try to leap back over and someone just like hit him so he like
clothesline in midair or something.
To the floor or something. Yeah.
That'd have been amazing.
But no, he eventually gets taken out because again, it came down to John Cena and Jey Uso.
Yeet.
Yeet.
Yeah, my heavy favorite and prediction was John Cena. Like, not to, like with his farewell tour and everything. I'm like, that he's probably gonna win, especially when it came down to them two or him in the final after Roman Punk, which I don't know if after Roman Punk and Seth got eliminated if there was only 3 left or not, but after obviously they got eliminated, I'm like, well, obviously it's going to be Cena.
I think
100% Cena.
They faked out pretty much everybody when it came down
Yeah.
to Cena and Jey Uso. They're like, oh, of course they're going to give it to Cena on his last
no doubt
Rumble, but nope.
I was even, to be honest, a little surprised that Jey Uso was in the final 2. I was like, even when he's the final 2, I'm thinking like, wow, I'm surprised they have Jey as the one last with Cena, not like Roman or Punk or anyone, you know. So, but it was clearly Cena passing the torch, at least for that. I think obviously now, unless they heavily fake us out again or build a better storyline, I don't see Cena losing the Elimination Chamber. Yeah. Unless it's the Punk to get him a main event. So that's going to be the tough decision they're going to have to make here.
Well, that's what Cena was saying like in the press conference after. He's like, you know, he wants to do his final run and stuff and, you know.
He said
But he said he's like I want to do what's best for the business, best for everybody.
But I thought he said that was main eventing WrestleMania and winning a championship. I thought that's what he said. Then he's like, I want to do what's best for the business, but I think I earned that championship. And I think I earned main eventing WrestleMania.
Again,
unless I heard it wrong. I don't know. It was pretty late. So.
Unless he goes for something else at WrestleMania or something.
I mean, I think they're building this. This is what I read, and obviously it's just like a
rumor.
Not conspiracy, but like a talk. Is they're trying to show that obviously he's getting old, so like his last championship, they're trying to show like you can defeat all odds. Like it isn't going to be easy like it used to be. He's gonna have to overcome some losses and stuff, but like eventually at WrestleMania or at like the end of the year, he'll get his last championship run, which I think makes sense because he'll probably get it at Mania. defend it a couple months, and then by the end of the year, obviously it'll be the end of his tour, and he'll drop it to he'll lose to somebody else.
Yeah.
That's what I think. That's my prediction based on how they're. But after last night, I guess nothing obviously is guaranteed, but last night really showed nothing's guaranteed. Like you can't predict nothing.
No.
Yeah, not with Triple H.
What about 2025 from Chambers? Cena, Seth, Roman, Punk,
Drew.
Drew, and Kevin.
It might be. I don't know if it'll be Kevin though.
If Kevin can walk by then.
Randy.
Yeah.
Randy Orton.
I was waiting for him to come out too. Yes.
Yeah.
Maybe.
There was a lot of people that didn't come back last night that I was surprised didn't. Like Randy, like what happened to him? Is he actually dead? Did he actually break his damn neck? Like
I don't know, but yeah, I was waiting when KO tried to put the that power driver on Cody again. That's why that's when I was waiting for Randy to come running out.
And truthfully, I'm a little surprised too, which obviously makes sense at this point. Like there wasn't just a storyline, but I'm surprised that the New Day didn't come out at all and like everybody show how much they don't like them. Or I'm surprised, which obviously I'm not surprised after watching Rumble, but I'm surprised that Big E never came out. I thought they did all that to build the storyline, and Big E was going to come back. I thought, but obviously now.
I don't think they had time. I mean, look, the thing started at 6. I mean, that last Rumble was over at what, like 10:30 or something?
Yeah, I think so. So I mean, that makes sense. But
yeah, I don't think they had time for anything else.
There was a couple people. I'm trying to think of who else. Randy was the biggest surprise that didn't happen.
Mm-hmm.
Is I really did. I mean, I really did think Rock was coming out too.
Yeah, I was gonna say I thought The Rock was going to do something. He was just
all the stories I was reading was like they thought he was going to come out as 31 to flex his TKO power and come in and either win or put up a fight. But I mean, it makes sense. I obviously weren't going to have him win, and he's just that kind of guy now. Where if he isn't winning, he doesn't probably want to take part in it.
Maybe, yeah.
I feel like,
yeah. I mean, Randy should have been out there as like special rep for the Cody and KO.
Yeah, that would have been sick.
Special, yeah. Sometimes they just have special refs.
Or if Sami Zayn showed up and actually helped, and then Randy showed up to help Cody or something.
Oh yeah, it is a ladder match. I mean, they had people watching, but yeah, it was a ladder match. So
really then like that, like Sammy could have came out and actually helped, like Kevin asked, and then Randy could have came out to then, rectify it, even it out.
Just have Randy destroy Sammy.
Like, damn, hire me, Triple H. I can help book.
Randy on his cervical cord. What is that word?
Wait, what?
Or something? Cervical cord something.
What?
Oh, Kevin Owens. Randy Orton has been diagnosed with a cervical cord neuropraxia.
Huh.
Well, that's when it first happened, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know how long that takes to heal up.
Yeah.
Well, clearly not time for the Rumble, but it felt like that was like months ago.
Yeah, that was probably, wasn't that the fall or something?
Had to be. Around September, October, maybe?
I was on November 9th.
November 9th?
When is the next paper or event? Is it?
The Chamber is March 1st. Yeah.
Okay, wow. I didn't know that was next. I thought so, but I wasn't sure if they did two of the biggest WrestleMania main eventing ones back to back like that. I thought maybe there's one filler type pay-per-view next and then Chamber.
Yeah, Chamber and exactly.
But that makes sense. I mean, Cena did say, did I read this online and it was a rumor? I thought Cena said the whole last year for his retirement tour, he's dedicating it just to wrestling, no movies and stuff like that.
I thought he said something like that.
Well, right. But literally last night in his presser, he said, well, yeah, I'll be ready for Elimination Chamber. I plan on winning it. So, but tonight I leave. I'm going to film a movie for the next 30 days. So all my however many opponents have the next 30 days to talk crap on my name, and I'll be back to defend it. Come the Chamber or something like that. I'm like, I'm just like, come on. I thought you were dedicating the whole, to do the shows and not just the pay-per-views. Like maybe.
Are you sure he said film unless he was just doing press?
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I think he said he was going to another country to film. I'm like, what? Come on, dude. He's literally. Yeah. I'm pretty sure he said film a movie. Like I said, it was late. I could be.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Because
I'm pretty sure
yeah.
it was 6. I was disappointed.
Because doing press would make sense because then he could promote a movie and then promote WWE and stuff in his final
Right.
year and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure he said he was going out to film a movie because I was obviously disappointed. I'm like, well, what the hell? Because all I could think about is, I swear you said you're going to dedicate the last year to just focus on your retirement tour, wrestling, not every show, Monday, Friday, and but like, maybe 2 or 3 Raws a month or something like that, and the paper, or 1 or 2. Like, I thought it was going to be more like that, so I'm a little disappointed.
Or did we lie so more people tune in?
They lied. So more people will tune in. Because that's clearly, at least now he's not lying. He's saying, I'll be gone for 30 days. I'll be at the next pay-per-view, but don't expect me on a Raw or SmackDown. They could talk crap on me.
Mm-hmm.
I won't be there to defend myself until the Elimination Chamber. That's basically what he said. So,
Right.
I mean, I'm a little disappointed with that, but
yeah. All right, boys. Any final thoughts or any predictions for the Elimination Chamber?
I think that's my prediction. It's going to come down to Cena and probably Punk or Roman. I can't see it really being anyone else unless like Drew eliminates Punk and then Roman eliminates Drew and then Cena and Roman. That's all I can see happening. But I saw some things happening last night and it didn't go that way. So
I think it's gonna be CM Punk. I don't see John Cena doing anything.
I don't think any of us will be seeing him do anything.
That's true. It's true.
Just gonna have one empty chamber in John Cena's name.
What did you see? Did you see that they have that new Funko pop out? I told Luca, I said they should just put out an empty box and say,
They should.
John
And they'll
Cena.
still sell.
Yeah.
The limited edition. Charge $15 extra too.
Yeah.
That's something Fanatics would do.
There's people who would buy it too.
Oh, absolutely. 100%.
All right. So yes, we'll be back in a month. We'll cover an Elimination Chamber and Christian.
WrestleMania.
Christian, where can people buy stuff off you?
I'm gonna send it right now.
You still never send me links. Okay.
I'm the worst. Literally, I'm so bad with my text. I'm just gonna do it right now on camera, so that I don't forget.
All right. I was gonna say, okay.
Mercari and eBay are my two main. Or if you want to grab any trading cards, sports cards, wrestling figures, stuff like that. Social media wise, Twitter or X, CJant6, probably the best place. I think everything else is private and I never check my follow requests or friends. So
or if you want to send any cards or any wrestling paraphernalia to Luca Perich, just email me CapesandLunatics@gmail.com.
All right, Mercari link on the way, eBay's as well. I didn't forget this time. Well, I would have. That's why I did it now. So
okay. Very good. Yeah, I'll put those in the show notes. Yeah, I think. Yep, I got them. Cool. I was gonna say, yeah, you never text me. Who do you think I am? Your mom?
I'm the worst at texting. I'm the worst at on my phone in general anymore. All I use it for is that new trading card game.
Yes. Yeah, I see you.
That's literally, if I'm on my phone, it's probably that. I used to play Clash. I don't even do that anymore. That's all I do. Collect on that now.
Yeah, I was gonna say I followed you. I see you finally followed me back.
Yeah, I know. That's literally.
I'm playing it now.
Got to complete some trades, complete some sets.
Exactly. All right, everyone. Thank you for joining us again. 1 month, the Elimination Chamber. So
Road to WrestleMania has officially begun.
That's right.
This is the best time of year for wrestling when you get the most stars, the best promos, the best matches.
Oh yeah, April's gonna be nuts.
Yes, it is. I'm excited. Las Vegas too. They're gonna go all out.
Second day is Easter.
Oh yeah.
420. Yep.
It's crazy how quick. It's crazy. It's already February 2025.
That's right.
But
the older
you
get,
WrestleMania will be here in a couple sleeps. It'll feel like.
The older you get, the quicker time goes. So.
Yeah, you hear that, Luca?
Yep.
All right, everyone. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next month.